Hey, welcome to Coffee, 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 your place for average Joe coffee reviews. Today's coffee is worth rioting over.
What? So today we are drinking Stumptown Coffee Roasters Holler Mountain
Holler!
organic coffee.
Organic.
We had the whole bean variety.
Mm-hmm. Not half a bean.
Right.
Whole bean, the entire bean.
Right.
It's like when you buy cashews. Sometimes it's the whole cashew. Sometimes it's half or pieces.
That's true.
The whole ones are way too expensive.
No.
But this isn't about cashews.
It's not about cashews. I don't know why we're talking about it, but
Because I'm nuts.
right. So this coffee is supposed to have creamy and caramel notes. Also on their website, they mention berry jam, which I had never heard of. I mean, I've heard of, like blackberry jam and that kind of thing, but I've never heard of tasting notes saying berry jam.
Maybe a berry jam is like berry white remix.
I don't think so. But, price.
Well, this particular bag cost us 2 beans.
$2, yeah, which is like a fantastic deal because this coffee, you can get it at Walmart for like $12, but at on their actual website, it's $16 for a 12-ounce bag.
Yeah, that's more than $1 per ounce.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. So it's like a premium coffee, which we got for $2. The question is it any good? Because it doesn't really matter what the price is.
That's right.
If it's a bad cup of coffee.
And, you might look at a coffee like this and think, well, it's it's like a paper bag and, like a local type small roaster.
Right.
Which they started that way.
They did start out.
But now they are owned by Pete's Coffee, who is also then owned by Jab Holding Corporation.
Mm-hmm.
So they started out small in like the late 90s.
Yeah.
And now they've sold out.
Well, JR, don't say that.
No.
Well,
they did what entrepreneurs want to do.
Yeah, they like. Yeah. I think it's great. I do like the bag. It is kind of like a cardboard, or a brown paper bag type feel, but it's blue and it's got gold kind of writing. It's neat. But
let's take 4 more minutes and talk about the bag.
No, let's not do that.
But the coffee. I do enjoy this coffee.
I really like this coffee. We had another bag of it, right? One other bag,
which we also got for $2.
Yeah, and we really enjoyed that bag. And then, I really do like it. It does definitely have the caramel notes. I also do get the citrusy kind of flavor, but I really like it. Do you?
Yeah,
you like it too.
It's really good. I don't know that I would buy it for $12. A bag because we're able to get coffee for so much less than that. Yeah,
this is like a medium roast, right? I mean,
I think so.
It doesn't say it on the bag, but it's not a dark roast and it's not a light roast either. I think it's just a straight up medium. Yeah,
when I grind the beans manually with a mallet in a plastic bag, I'm just kidding. I use a burr grinder. It's a Mr. Coffee burr grinder. But when I do, it's that, like light where you grind it and the stuff just kind of floats around in there. So that tells me anyway that it's not a dark kind of oily roast.
Yeah it's good, and we make it in the French press. And it's a really good coffee. I really enjoy it any time of day.
I was gonna say any time of day.
Were you really?
Any time of day. It's an any time of day coffee, because sometimes people say, well, it's a good breakfast coffee or it's a good after dessert coffee. I just kind of like
dessert.
Yeah.
You don't eat dessert with.
Well,
I mean, you don't
eat the
drink
dessert so quickly.
But you don't drink your coffee with the dessert.
Well, I think I eat the slice of cheesecake. I just then I have the coffee.
Then you have the coffee. Wow.
So it's time to slow down, JR. What are you doing?
Right.
So this coffee is, I would say, refreshing, and it does have that caramel taste. I don't know what Holler Mountain refers to. I don't know if there's a mountain near Portland, Oregon called Holler Mountain.
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. I looked on Google Maps and it only showed me results for around here. One of them was Magic Kingdom. So
there's no Holler Mountain at Magic
There's really
Kingdom.
not. But maybe people holler on the rides. And there's like Magic Mountain. I don't know. Magic Mountain?
No. There's a Splash Mountain.
That's what I was thinking
there's
of.
a Thunder Mountain.
Right. Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom.
Splash Mountain. Holler. I don't know.
Right. So as far as you all watching know, we are either near Orlando, Florida, or Los Angeles, California.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
So
it's Orlando.
It is Orlando.
Live near California.
Yeah.
Again.
We did at one point in our lives, but and also they are like Stumptown is a certified B Corporation, which, you know, if you see that on the bag, I looked it up. I believe we've talked about this before, but basically it's a private certification that says that they try to balance profit with purpose, which is kind of vague, but
yeah,
you know, but I think it's good. I like it when
what
companies,
is your purpose?
You know,
to make a profit.
Yeah, that's true. Good
so
point.
it's not the same then as like a B movie,
right? And it's not like a charity. Yeah, because like when I first saw that, I was like, oh, does that mean it's like some sort of like tax exempt charity type? But it's not. It's a for-profit company, which we have no problem with.
Yeah, we're not against that at all. But it would be interesting to know, what really does that mean?
Yeah, I think it's one of those things. You'd have to look deeply into it to really find out what they really mean by that.
They should.
It varies, I think.
Be specific.
Yeah.
And let us know.
Yeah, they don't put that on the bag. It'd be nice if they did, though. Here's what we do.
Yeah. So this coffee, if this is your first review video with us, we do a donut rating out of 5, and we only do it on the halves or the wholes. Kind of like the whole bean, right? So it's from a half a donut or 0. It could be 0. We've never given a 0. I don't even know if we've given a half a donut. Yeah. Maybe we did. Maybe Publix.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so from a half a donut all the way to 5. And a donut, why I said donut. This one, and we try to take into account the price, not our price.
Not,
$2. It's like, hey.
That gives it a very unfair advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. So, but at $12 a bag, which is the cheapest we saw. So, I said my rating first on our last video. I think I'll let Kayla say her rating first on this, and then we'll see if I agree. I
think I would give it 4. 4 because it is a very enjoyable cup of coffee.
Right.
But it is an expensive coffee.
Yeah.
And so...
It's not that bat guano coffee or cat poop coffee or whatever. It's not expensive like that.
No.
But as far as regular...
frugal people.
Right.
Like us.
Yeah.
It's
an expensive coffee.
Yeah, that would be, yeah. So
I think 4 donuts is very fair.
Yeah, I think so.
That tells people that it's a good coffee. We enjoy drinking it. And that it is fairly affordable. Yeah.
I think one thing that's affecting my rating too is citrus notes are not my favorite. So to get it all the way to 5 stars, it'd have to be a bit chocolatey,
and cheaper.
And cheaper.
The 2 CHs. Chocolatey, cheaper, and they should serve it at church.
There you go.
3 chiz. 3 chiz. 3 chiz for Stumptown Holler Mountain Coffee.
Stumptown Holler.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining us. Also, be sure to watch our Grind It Out sister video where we will be drinking this coffee and answering a viewer's question about a struggle they are dealing with. And until then,
keep grinding.